the audience what we're up to today.
Basically, we're on a road trip today. We're heading to Lierop to see my old mate Jake Nicholls. Been helping the lad a lot. Hopefully he's going to improve this week a little bit, especially knowing that I'm there. Most definitely will inspire him.
So, Lierop, I presume it's a track you've ridden many times before?
Been there, done it. They used to call me the sand surfer. I rode there, I was quick, yeah, there was a few other guys fast around there, no one in my league. Probably go there today, be hounded by fans. You know, I'll probably set Jake on a few lines, because you've got to know the right lines. A lot of people ride through the thick stuff. I ride the banks, on the banks, up the banks, down the bank. You go across, but you don't go through, you go sideways. Yeah, I've been there.
So, Lierop, quite well known for its deep sand tracks there, Steve. What are you going to say to Jake to make him go through that a little bit better? You know, what did you used to do?
Yeah, well, basically the technique for sand is totally different to most other tracks. A lot of these boys, you know, they tend to want to shut off on the jumps, on the corners. Basically, I used to just keep mine pinned. I'd speak to my mechanic and he'd sort of set me throttle up, so basically it stayed on full throttle. We'd set like the ignition up so that it'd rev higher, and basically on that start I'd just drop that clutch and hang on to that girl, and she'd be going for it, and I'd hole shot from the beginning, take a clear lead. Well, the rest everybody knows, don't they?
I mean, so it must be difficult for you coming back to a place like this. I mean, how do you cope with all the adoring fans and stuff like that? I mean, they must literally queue outside the camper, don't they?
Yeah, you know, not being funny, a lot of these boys today, you know, they ride for money, they ride for the sort of glory, the sort of motocross style. I basically rode for the people. I was known as the people's champion. Money wasn't my motivation. Yeah, coming back here brings a little bit of a tear to my eye. You see I've got the earpiece in, basically waiting for a phone call. You know, that phone call could come from Stefan, possibly the UK team, Roger. Yeah, he spoke to me about riding this year. Probably talk to him later on today, and well, who knows, next year I could be back. But people would say, yeah, he's back, but the way I see it, I was never gone. I was just waiting for someone worthy.
So, I mean, you know, there has been a lot of talk in the motocross press and stuff like that about your return. You know, what is going to bring you out of retirement? What's it going to take to bring you out, you know, bring you back on the scene?
Yeah, well, I look at some of the riders today. You know, Jake is up and coming. He's doing good, but he's not as good as what I was. Yeah, you've got the other lad on the KTM, Muscat. Yeah, he's quick. He looks quick in the sand. Not being funny, he's looking quick because I ain't out there. Sean Simpson, lovely kid, absolutely loves him. Yeah, he's tried to ride a little bit like my style. I helped him the other day with his starts at Duns. If you notice, he was straight away, mate, hole-shotted. Basically, the fact of it is, I'm going to be back. I'm going to show all these boys how it's done. I'm going to take no prisoners. I'm going to listen to me rocky music while I'm training for a little bit of motivation. Yeah, I'm going to be back.
I mean, I suppose, you know, your return, your possible return, is probably going to inspire, you know, people like Stefan to come back into the saddle. I mean, you know, what's it going to be like riding against someone like him?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've been there. I mean, Stefan rode at the same time. Yeah, I suppose something like that might set an interest to him, but I suppose deep down, even Stefan knows his limits.
So, you and Stefan rode at the same time. Did you, sort of some things have been mentioned, did you ride together then?
To be honest with you, really, we're on this road trip today. We're going to Lierop to sort of see Jake rides, and that's what I'm concentrating on.
Well, we'll catch up with you as we continue the journey.
Yeah, we certainly will. Hang on, this is... Yeah, there's people, fans. Just got to keep the fan going. Fan base is very important. Keep it real.